We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Miami Dolphins. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. With a run from Achane, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Tua sets up to pass it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. You talk about this Falcon defense. They were very good last week in the win over the Saints.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Come on, two. He's right, no.
Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. The Dolphins at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn them yet another 1st down. But they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chains, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the 1st down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down, and they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Looking to pass. Tua. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll make it 2nd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Hey. 21G.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Tua setting up shop to throw again. The connection made. It's Graham. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a first.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Devon Achane, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now a first carry here for Robinson. Down the left sideline. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Falcons are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's
taking it right down Broadway. Down to the 10. Touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Fair catch called for and taken down near the 5-yard line, and this will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You talk about this Miami defense. Well, they've been excellent against the pass. The number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Addison. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Tua, fast pass outside complete. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now Tua signaling to change things up.
23-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Let's go.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Disrupting that play and dropping him was Arnold Ebiketie. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
32 stinger. Hey, time out 2. Time out 2. Time out 2. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
From the gun, it's Tua. Work in the middle of the field. He's got him there complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great play there. 34 yards. And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And the Dolphins rush gets home, down he goes. That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. On 1st and 10, Addison. He's going to air one out. That is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Go, Reed, go.
That's out quickly to London. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front and create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Ready, set.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Probably what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
65, 65.
This is Knight. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Throw left side complete. That's Knight. So no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Off play action. Addison. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. On 3rd down, Addison. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, out there.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
At the 43-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
70 Rangers, 79 Broncos. Hurt.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And with that, they're now second quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
Already up 2 touchdowns. How about that drive killer of a sack there to add to their good play? This offense coming away with no points now when some kind of score was desperately needed.
Let's go now.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
18
Looking to throw. Addison. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Tua. Over the middle, complete. It's Graham. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 22 yards there, a first down. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Listen up.
Tua's going to change things up. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and
21G.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And now an audible here into something else. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Will throw that one away.
And a smart play there. He was probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
2nd and 10.
Hey, come on, 2. Come on, 2. 20, TX.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Flushed out right, and he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. No sign of Tua departing. 4th down, they're going for it.
It's 4th down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
Again, it's Robinson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Addison. Into the hands of London. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. He needed 5. He got it barely as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Throws right back to London. Complete again. So 5 yards here. 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Chapter 11, pick 70, Timberwolf. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Weaver. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, Dragon 60, Warrior 70.
Off the play fake. Addison. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
On 4th down, Addison. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now we'll throw here to his running back. And he's got this down to the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. This to Graham on the short pass.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
G, 21G. Number 1, high. Hey, 21 TN. Out.
Tua sets up to pass it. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Back to the air on second down, Tagovailoa. Will swing thrown underneath to Achane. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide. Touchdown, Dolphins! A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Dolphins have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try... Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Channing Tindall. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Throwing after the interception. Addison. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
65, 19 tight.
Looking to throw on second down. Addison escaping the pressure right. His throw incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Well, that's brought in by Knight. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up second down.
Second and 3 at the 49-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 4. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Mustang 19.
Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw again. He's got it. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th.
Trap 60. Go street.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Falcons get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Falcons 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will not be a good return. He's out of bounds at the 12.
12-yard line.
Go ahead.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Troy Anderson. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
At the 27-yard line.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Throwing to start the drive. Addison. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. To throw on 2nd down. Addison. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Channing Tindall. And what a return as he brings this all. Down to the 20-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Tua going to change the play. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Dolphins are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early.
Get set.
And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start.
Watson, Oscar. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey, hey.
From the gun, it's Tua. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. And quickly they get to the line.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now they'll change things up.
21G.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Tua, fast pass outside complete. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. Fourth down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Hey, 21 TX.
Tua on fourth down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Got it.
Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Ritter with another throw on second down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Ritter throwing on third down. Flush to his right. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Weaver. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
3-3. Ready.
Ritter from the gun. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Let's go. Mega. Cut.
Robinson up the middle. Pushing through the contact. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
A 7-yard pickup.
On play action, here's Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 35. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Black shot. Real green. Hut.
Ritter to throw it. That one deep for London. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
And this is a situation where as a head coach you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
He finds his man complete. It's Weaver. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Black. On the ball. First
down. Here's Ritter. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. And this likely a must-have, 3rd and goal.
Red, yellow, silver, black.
Here's Ritter. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Inaudible here to get a new look.
Go pink. Blaster, stick. Huge, yellow. White, white. Black, red. Ready?
4th down, big play. Here's Ritter. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And it's looking like the Dolphins are going to win the football game. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. He's got him in, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And